I found out, like, literally yesterday that cicadas aren't, like, a worldwide thing. I don't know if it's just an American thing or if it's just a thing in, like, my area. I don't know. It's so weird that people come here and they have never heard the trees scream. I have a friend who I like to tell about my childhood because I was a very shy child. I'm still a very shy child. And he tells me that it makes him really sad. And I continue to tell him stories. But this is one that I have not told him or really anyone outside of my family. But it pisses me off like every other day, so I feel like I should tell it. Some people do like middle school and then junior high. We just called it middle school and it was 5th to 8th grade. 5th grade was a really scary year because I had no idea what I was like getting into. How old are you when you're like 10? But whether or not I'm timid or scared or anything, I'll always just be kind of... In 5th grade, I would ask my teachers for a pass to like the detention room and they'd say, no, I'm not going to give you a detention if you didn't get detention. I'm like, then can I come in here? And I'd be like, sure. So I would stay inside every day during lunch and recess. Since the beginning of the year, this was happening. Probably halfway through the year, they started saying, no, we're not giving you a pass. And I was like, what do you mean? I don't have an issue with the fact that they were trying to get me to go outside. Like, I was doing homework, I was being productive, but whatever, I get it. You want me to go outside, that's fine. It just could have been handled so much better. Here's this girl, brand new to her school, has no idea what's going on. She hasn't gone to lunch at all since the beginning of the year. And now you're just like, go. Like, I'm just gonna throw you into the deep end. Go. So as one might imagine, 10, 11-year-old Cameron is eating her lunch in the bathroom every day because I had nowhere to sit. I look back on this like it was funny, but this was so not funny. I was constantly getting in trouble for not going to the lunchroom. Like, why are you punishing a child for... Oh my god. I most definitely was not the only 10-year-old who came into this huge school and was like, what's going on? I don't know where to go, I want to stay inside. So, like, they're continuing to do this to people, which really pisses me off. Ideally, I would like to actually shoot part of this at the park at which this story takes place. When they found me in the bathroom one day and, like, flipped out and they were like, you can't do that, I started eating under the staircase. Like, it got so sad. Finally, the teachers decided to start patrolling me to make sure that I went out to recess every day. Like, no one ever called my mom and was like, what's up with your kid? But okay, whatever. They forced me outside one day. I'm sitting on the bench doing homework, and this teacher comes and sits next to me. And she's like, what's going on? And I was just like, I don't know. I'm just out here doing my homework. Across from the bench, there are these two parallel bars. I don't know if watermelon is a common game or if that was just something that was played at my middle school. Let me look that up. Let me just read you the Wikipedia article for what may or may not be the game because I haven't looked yet. Butts Up, aka Burn Ball, Ballsies, Chinese Suicide. Blue or Brandings is a North American elementary school children's playground game originating in the... I don't even think this is the game! No, it's not! It's not even the game! As far as I remember, it was like tag, but you start on opposite sides of the parallel bars, and then like, you jump over, and you run around, and you jump over, and you're trying to catch the other person, like you're trying to tag. She points to the parallel bars, and she's like, what's that game that they're playing? And I was like, oh, watermelon, I don't know. She's like, do you know those girls? And I'm like, I don't know, like I kind of, but I'm not like friends with them. She's like, do you want to be? And I was like, no. She's like, do you want me to help you like get in on the game? And I was like, no, I don't really want to play it. But she's already over there. She's talking to the girls. She's like, hey, you guys know Cameron? Can you let Cameron join your game? And they're like, I mean, sure, yeah, like why not? And I'm like, no, I don't want to play the game. But now they're all looking at me and they start going, oh my God. I don't remember if the teacher started it or if one of the kids started it, but before I know it, they're all going, Cameron, 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 which is the most nerve-wracking thing. I know the teacher meant well, and like the teacher probably didn't know everything that led up to that, but I get up off the bench, I leave all my stuff there, and I just run inside crying. What did she think was gonna happen? So I guess this video is a message to the school administrators that definitely do not watch my stuff, but that's fine. We'll pretend they do. These aren't even cringy. These are just sad. What's a funny story that I have? Bar and bat mitzvahs were all that anyone ever talked about in 7th grade. 7th and 8th grade are like a whole other story. There's so much happened. No one looks back on junior high like, I wish I could be back there. That place f***ed me up. Bye.